Hello everyone, my name is Dredden and we are back in Conan Exiles. It has been a while. Now, last time we came over here to try to look for some wonderful brimstone so we could start making ourselves some steel. I said I was going to make myself a small little base. And, just a small little outpost with maybe just a little forge. So, yeah, well, let's take a look at what I've actually done. It's a little more extreme than that, but it's not crazy. I said I might put some stairs down and be able to go get some wonderful wood and whatnot. And so, yeah, I did that, and this is the outside here. So let's take a look. Okay, guys. So, yeah, here we go. We have ourselves a nice little shack. Now, it was a tiny little shack for a very long time. Where did it start off exactly? I believe it started off over here. Yeah, it was a tiny little shack with this forge, and it was 4 by 4. Yeah, I think roughly. And I spent a long time in that, just working stuff out, and yeah, I discovered that the game is really grindy on some of the base settings, and then I started playing with Darkmiss, which she has some wonderful content out there, and you should go check it out. She has a wonderful playthrough of Conan where she goes through and beats the entire game. So, anyway, this all said, eventually I discovered that I could crank up the resources, which is probably the only way I'll actually beat this game, because I only have a certain amount of time per day, and I just, for video production, I can't do, the insane number of hours of just grinding, so I'm just not going to do that. Aside from that, though, everything else I did build. I just took a long time, and I learned how to get thralls, and I've done a couple of things. Anyhow, this is the base. I put in this kind of interesting skylight. I thought it was sort of the best thing I could do for protecting myself from the occasional storm that rolls on through here. And yeah, it works out pretty well. So I have a bench here. Yeah, do I? Yeah, so good. Anyhow, let's go get some brimstone, because that's sort of the main reason I came over here. Let's see here. Have I done any of this? Doesn't really look like I've done much. How about you go? There. Now, we need to get this done so that we can get some of that tar. And we're going to need the tar to be produced. We're going to need a cauldron. Oh, there it is over there. Fireball cauldron. Oh, looks like I've actually just moved all the tar over here. And I do have the brimstone already collected. Like, I've spent a lot of time, here in this little area here. In fact, it's almost probably equivalent to the other area that I've been in. So... yeah, well, we want to be able to do steel fire, I believe. So, yeah. Ideally, we can craft some of this up. Let's get that going. Alright, so it's starting to produce the steel fire, which is tar and brimstone. I may actually take that out of the thing here. I don't know, I'm going to do like some. I think I'm going to actually do a tutorial on this as well. So we're just going to do about half of what we could. Yeah, so let's go get that brimstone, shall we? Yeah, I've really enjoyed being in this valley. Not at first per se. It was kind of tough, but I figured it out. So yeah, I believe there's a dancer that spawns over here sometimes. Pretty rarely though. That's probably the one right there. So, rah. I will probably have to go get them soon, but it's a pretty tricky thing because, where did they go? Spider? It's already hard to see. Yeah, anyhow, there's too many spiders in this little area, so it's like I gotta time killing the spiders right with killing everything else. So, 'cause boy, those spiders, man, they'll just keep coming at you. And they just don't stop. Okay, you're done. And then a cook. Oh, probably pretty nice, but you know what? I just don't want to be assaulted. Oh, yeah. I've also got this armor on, which I guess is different than the last time, eh? Yeah. Well, this armor is chieftain armor from the Pictish tribe, I believe. So yeah, it's been a while since I made it too. So, but yeah, that armor is just over here under armorer, in the little armor thing here. I should also buy some of this sandstorm mask, because it's very nice to have. Prevents you from getting, when the giant storms roll through, you don't have to go find protection. You can just go and deal with things. So yeah, so in here, this is probably my main source of getting brimstone. Now, like I said, I cranked up my resourcing about, I don't even know, I think it might even be 4? I don't know, I'm just, if I need to get this through this playthrough, I can't be just grinding and grinding away. So this is going to be a little bit higher than probably what you get, but it's this yellow stone, which makes sense. It's like a sulfur. I don't know if that makes sense for actually making steel, but doesn't really matter. So there's more spiders in here, and you don't want to go in too far because it is a nasty little place. Oh, and I'm over encumbered already. So whatever, let's just get out of here. I didn't really plan on coming in here. But yeah, this is like, yep. This is what I've been doing in here. I believe I have better, yeah, I do too. Spent some time and got myself a better spear as well. So, yeah, it looks like I need to buy up some more various feats so that I don't over encumbered here. Oh man, it is brutal. Let me get back to my base. Okay, so I bought just a little bit more in the encumbrance, and now I'm just fine. So I guess I was just used to playing multiplayer there for a little while. But yeah, let's go in here, and then you just, yeah, you know, do your thing, put it in here. And yeah, here is our steel fire. Okay, now let's make sure that we have some steel. Okay, lots of iron in here. So from here, you just throw this in here, like that, and you hit go. And then move, start getting steel, just like that. So yeah, most of my weapons are all iron at this point, and so I will be upgrading those in, I guess, another episode, or maybe I'll do it in a tutorial. Maybe I'll do making steel and iron tools tutorial as one thing. I don't know, we'll see. It's interesting is after spending so much time away from the game and making a few tutorials back in the day, I have, some of them are starting to like pick up steam, so you know, I will probably make a few more tutorials kind of based on that. Now, I was thinking I want to put a castle up here. And I don't know if you can see them, but man, I put some little blocks down over there. Let's go take a look here. I don't really want this episode to be too big, but that's pretty much the main things I was going to do today, which is, I guess, like a little steel tutorial, but this is my playthrough, so we're just going through here like this. Now, I've learned a lot about the game overall, though at the moment there are probably a few things I've been forgetting as well, just because it's been a little while since I played again. But you know, all in all, you know, the game is going along. I learned a lot by playing with Haladmer and Darkmiss, and so yeah, it's quite good. Anyhow, I did try to figure this out. Now I can probably get this more and more built, but I was thinking, I mean, you know, at some point I want a way to climb up here. Oh, you are just getting, what? Get off of your shoulder, man. Holy crap. That was not good. Okay, go over to your side. Yeah. Let's try that again, shall we? Jump. Climb. So I'm not the best at climbing compared to certain people, but, you know, it's not too bad. I should be taking off my armor, be able to climb a lot more. At any rate, this was sort of my idea. Climb up here and, you know, slowly build my way up to the top so that I can build something here. Probably put some elevators in here. And now that I've got the resourcing turned up and I've got like a full-on base over there, it is not such a big deal to probably continue on with that. This valley is pretty good. And it's like almost a natural castle if you wanted to. If we look at the map, I mean, like, it's this ring of high rock walls. A little bit less so over here. I mean, it's kind of just a big elevated desert. Now, this is where in our multiplayer game we were situated, which is a really good spot for a castle. Minus that, I guess you'd have to just dig a deep well and divert like a small amount of the water into it or something, so that you had water, so it couldn't be totally sieged. But, you know, we put a well up there somehow. I don't know how that works exactly, you know, between the game and how real life. I guess we did dig that much. Anyway, the water seemed to have reached all the way to the top. Anyhow, it's fun. A little stairs there, because sometimes I get caught on these little walls here, because, you know, that's how it is. So yeah, steel, and I guess then you just bring it over here, right? And looks like I already started a bit. I think I was testing it out a couple weeks back, and then just didn't end up getting a moment to make this video. So, but yeah, I mean, essentially now it's like I just need to get myself some better weapons and such, right? I mean, I would probably go with something like some sort of steel pike. I probably need to upgrade. Yeah, I've tried most of these ones. Did I have my... Yeah, there it is right there. This is my old spear up there. This here is just a weapons display rack. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys play the game or not. I know a number of people on my channel do. Yeah, if you're new to the channel and, you know, you see this without having played Conan, that's sort of what that is. I believe that is over here in one of these guys over here. Decorations and display racks. There it is. So yeah, you just buy that to get that. Now they've added a lot of content since I was doing my playthrough, so and I know lots of people have covered it, but I'll probably hop in and do some of mine as well. Yeah, one thing I thought was cool that I hadn't known before was that, yeah, you can like totally climb this, and then I can climb outward like that. I may not be able to do it right now, not with this armor on anyway. Hop up there, please. Back and climb out. And then if you're good, yeah, ultimately you can climb up onto the roof. That way it is not very good sometimes. We're gonna fail it again. Over, back, no, whatever. I've done it a couple times, but this base is not PvP friendly, let's put it that way. So don't try this on a PvP server, because you'll just get people coming in through the roof. Yeah. Anyhow, I think that's pretty close to a bit of time there. So yeah, I will probably make myself some stuff. I've got to go stream soon. Let's see here. Take, yeah, that should just stay there. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go do some things. I'll make a tutorial on this, and that'll be sort of like the next sort of part of it. Beyond this, man, I need to find some... I might go back to the Temple of Zalha It has been a while since I was over there. I've fought the Witch Queen before, multiplayer, defeated her. I have a lot more stuff. This is a nice little area. And man, there is so much more on the map to explore. I mean, I've been watching lots of other Let's Players as well. So yeah, you know, I'm kind of ready to pick this back up every now and then with this new higher level of resources coming in, because it just doesn't take as long. So guys, yeah, you can look forward to an episode every, I don't know, couple weeks, or depending on the week, maybe once or twice a week. Who knows? We'll see how things go. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. And if you are new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button. You can head on over to Patreon if you want to support the channel even more, or you can, you know, follow me on Twitter if you want to make sure you get more probability of notifications. YouTube changes that whole thing every now and then, so it's kind of a tough one. At any rate, I will see you guys in another episode. Bye-bye.